Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl T. Thank you so much for always choosing to pass by. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment so that we get to interact. So today our simple reminder is coming in from the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 1 to 9. And our heading or our major topic is Your Heart is Your Ground. I hope you understand. It's so simple. It's self-explanatory. I think you can really understand. Now, have you ever wondered that each and every one of us gets to hear of the word of God? Actually, it reaches each and every one of you, Christian or not, but the grounds or the environment in which it finds you determines its fruitfulness. And how does that happen? Lack of an understanding to grow your faith or our roots deep in faith, coupled by the worldly, how can I say, worldly desires, become an obstacle for everyone to consume the word of God at heart. Now, if you don't have Christ deep down, or if you don't have your faith instilled and activated in you as a Christian, in order to fight other worldly desires, you can never believe that whatever is being told to you concerning about God matters. And therefore, whatever you get to hear about God goes in vain. It becomes background noise. You know how that happens? Now, if you're Christian and you have your faith being activated in you and you're a great believer, now it doesn't matter whether you're being surrounded by all clubs, whether you have friends who are, how can I call them? Whether you have the bad influence around you, that force. It could be friends, it could be those clubs around you, it could be anything that you love most and which is of the world. And that thing maybe tries to hinder you from getting to know God more or from practicing what you're supposed to do. Maybe reading the Bible and it impacts you negatively. Then you better guard your heart. Because at the end of the day, our hearts are our grounds. Everything that is being impacted in our lives at one point will come back to us. And you should always be wise. Look at whatever you consume as a Christian. Whatever breaks you or whatever you choose over what you're supposed to do or over the word of God, over salvation, it is always going to come back to you. So be wise. Make sure that all the bad friends are cut off. Whoever doesn't love God, if you try to tell them, this is my path, I'm choosing this path, and my path is salvation, and they are not there to support you in that path, or they are there to mislead you, you better wake up. Because whatever choices you make will have an impact in your spiritual world. Whoever you surround yourself with determines everything you'll be asked on the judgment day. It was a simple reminder. Think about it. It could be that you're trying to even feel like, okay, this is not what I'm supposed to do. You know, some of us could be Christians. You leave homes, your homes, wherever you come from, and you go to the universities, and you find when your roommate is your opposite. But because your faith is not deep, the roots are on top, you won't be able to fight it. At the end of the day, the worldly desires will take over. And what will remain of you? What will remain of your soul as a Christian? Right now it's you, but better wake up if you are able to see that this is taking you nowhere. And when you still have time to come back to God, He's always waiting. He came for sinners, you and I. When you still have time, you can still rectify things. Welcome to the kingdom of Christ. Have a good night. See you in the next video. Bye.